Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of PolyNerdic Playtest. We're taking a look at Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, an amazing new game that just came out yesterday, Friday the 27th.
Men, women, children, not screaming no more, but I can still hear you.
Now that BJ's done with his moment, this is very early in the game. We're only a couple hours in. We've just arrived in New York. As you can tell, things went bad for New York. Apparently the Nazis nuked it during the war. And we are setting foot looking for the resistance. I have not played this level yet. Beyond this point, I figured this was a good point to come in and do the playtest because it's early enough not to spoil some of the story stuff, but also far enough in to be a little more interesting than me dying repeatedly in the opening sequence, because this game is freaking hard. I am playing it on the one difficulty step up from where it defaults. I think it's called Bring It On, and I have died a shitload. This game is difficult. Dead crabs. Graphically, it's kind of a mixed bag, as much as I hate that expression. Like, sometimes the environments look really good, but the character animations aren't as great. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, BJ's health maxes out at 50 right now, because he's wounded. If you played the last Wolfenstein game, that should be no surprise based on the way it ended. But we are sneaking our way into New York. It's a radiated mess, so I'm sure I'm gonna deal with some bullshit as we get going. There's always lots of little collectibles in this game, so you gotta constantly be checking the size of things. Switch back to my assault rifle here.
Yeah, Blasco. Find your way through the bombed out city and reach the state building. Faster the better. Fergus out.
Yeah, this is New York City, folks. Nazis did a number. For those that have never played any of the recent Wolfenstein games, the Nazis won World War II. They've basically taken over the world, and you're, fighting for the resistance, trying to take things back from them. BJ's in bad shape. He's wearing a suit of power armor that allows him to walk around. I thought about doing this playtest with the opening of the game, but felt that some of what goes on in there is better left experience for yourself. But this game's amazing. Fucking difficult though. These stealth segments here, I've not made it through one of them yet without getting the alarm tipped off, so that's problematic. I've died a bunch in the early levels of this game. I'm thinking when I live stream it start to finish, I might kick it down to one of the easier difficulties just to make it more entertaining, because there's nothing entertaining about watching someone die repeatedly. I'm very curious as to how this game runs on a Xbox One X or a PS4 Pro, because there's a little bit of roughness to the graphics. Oh shit. You have a hatchet to throw, which is awesome. No hatchet back. The problem is you've got this, need to sneak around and not get caught by the Nazi commanders, but you don't have any radar beyond the little nodes up there at the top of the screen. So it's very easy to get caught by regular troops just trying to sneak around. There's the commander.
neue Maschine. Die Zitadelle. Perfekt. Weißt du, wie die Amis die Gegend kennen? Nein? The City of a Million Ghosts. So viele sind hier durch die Atombombe verreckt.
That looks like it says shrimp pus.
Ja, finde ich auch ein bisschen zu dick ausgetragen. Sind ja selbst schuld. Wer mit dem Feuer spielt, verbrennt sich die Finger. Nein, ich meine, hier sind
What's
garantiert
this?
mindestens 3 Millionen verreckt.
That's some gold.
Kann echt nicht zählen, dämliche Ami.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of collectibles too in this game here. I see. That's what the gold got me apparently. Perks.
Ja. Und was ist mit ihr? Hast du auch was gehört? Nein. Nicht? Geh mal zum Arzt. Die Strahlung könnte dir zugesetzt haben. Man kann nicht vorsichtig genug sein. Willst du nicht so jung draufgehen, Bruder?
As I was saying, though, there's like a roughness to some of the textures that bothers me. That otherwise ruins, or otherwise harms a fun time. But there's a lot of this in this early part of the game where you're trying to find the best way to approach a set of enemies. Because if you set them off, it's all hell breaks loose, and then you die, and then you die, and you die. Like, I'm curious if I can sneak up on these guys. Throw a hatchet at one and kill the other. Actually, maybe. Those deadly hatchet strikes to the leg. It's maxed out, so we're doing good. Lots of little interesting stuff like this to pick up in this game. See? Just like that, man. Just like that, they're detected. I'm not sure how that guy detected me. And then all hell breaks loose at this point. It's kind of irritating, to be honest. That things go that south that quickly, that often. And the Nazis are fucking brutal. And the best part of this is the damn Xbox, the Xbox broadcasting thing is right on top of where my health and armor is, so I can't tell where I'm at. Alright, let's recoup here. Where am I at health and armor wise? That is idiotic placement of the alright, at 144. I may not actually broadcast this game strictly for that reason. It's gonna be real hard to keep track of where I'm at. Oh, they found me. Also, hit detection isn't great. Like, it's not immediately obvious all the time that you're actually getting shot. But the game is a lot of fun. I don't want to shit all over it. Because, I mean, classic video games, man. Killing Nazis is always fun. Like, I got hit in there, didn't I? Yeah, my armor's down to 80 from 144, and there was not a lot of visual or even tactile in the controller feeling that you were getting hit. These guys take a lot of ammo. All bullets bring these guys down. Also, the aim assist in this game is kind of janky. Like, there have been a number of times I feel like I should have hit somebody, and I didn't. How many rounds I gotta put in that guy? I was shooting a dead guy, looks like. Yep, I was shooting a dead guy. Must be right above me. I like this game a lot, though. There's a lot. The way he... Oh, that's good stuff. Never gets old killing Nazis in video games. Been doing it damn near my entire life, it feels like. But yeah, this game is a ton of fun. Like, it's a very grim story it tells. I'm not gonna kid you about the opening of the game is very, very dark and very, very harsh. Like, it pulls no punches. There's it shines a light on, you know, some of the darker aspects of American history. Quite a bit of racism. Language is really, really severe. So if you have no tolerance for that, you'll definitely have your ears bleed. Place is wrecked. I suddenly feel like I'm playing Fallout, but the World War II version. Yep, need more armor. I really don't like that the Xbox's Twitch layout is right in the bottom of the fucking screen. Like, see, there's some graphical stuff. Like, see that board out there, right there? Not great there. Graphical fidelity isn't the best here.
Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Oh yeah, that's a part of this too. So let's see, silencer, armor piercing. How many? I got 2 upgrade kits available. Nail gun. Yeah, we're gonna drop that upgrade. I got ourselves a little achievement there for Upgrading stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna upgrade that. I love that gun. I'll bust that out. Alright, I got my armor maxed out. Good drones, fantastic. I love flying enemies.
Unser Panzer war nach der Bombe einer der ersten in Manhattan.
Wäre ich doch dabei gewesen.
Unglaublich, ja. Alles war noch heiß von der Explosion. Ich öffnete die trotzdem dem Automaten die General.
But yeah, there's a thing to this game, man. It's when it's really dark. Let me get here. One of these guys. Those were the collectibles right there. I'll go back to that screen. These are all the different things you can collect throughout the game. So there, yeah, and then not to mention the readables and stuff like that. As you see over here, the overview. I didn't get any of the gold. Okay, there was no gold in the first two areas. I see, I missed a lot of concept art. No death cards yet. Alright, so it looks like Manhattan's where things really start to kick off. A lot of the collectibles aren't available anywhere but Manhattan. At least, you know, starting forward. Oh, this is a weapon wheel here. Gene pistol. Alright, now that's got a silencer built into it. That's going to be real helpful. Probably should have shot that fucking drone while it was in here with me. Because I feel like it's going to be a problem now. Well, I felt wrong because it appears to have left. Oh, no, it's come back. I hear you. Where are you? This definitely has a Fallout vibe to it. With the blasted out New York. The police station across the way, too. Also noticing most recent things you pick up don't completely fade off screen. You can still kind of see them down there in the lower left. See, just like that. Just like that. That's irritating. So much for my silencer. But yeah, this is very much how the early parts of this game has played out for me. It's sneak forward, immediately get sighted, get into a fight, oftentimes die, start over again, until I find a place like this that I can pick them off from. It's gonna come find me, I bet. Don't want this as my other weapon. Where'd you go? Fuck you. Where's the rest of you at? Took that one down. See, in the lower left-hand corner, you can still see where I picked stuff up. That's irritating. Fuck was that, controller? Like, I don't know why the controller's swinging left all of a sudden. Go ahead, keep crowding into that police station doorway. Do me all the favors in the world, guys. I need to buy a new controller. The way it keeps trying to swing left on me. Oh shit, my grenade. Blew myself up. Didn't throw the grenade out the window. How much did that wreck my armor? Not too horribly. But I am out of explosives. Just vaporize those assholes. I don't think they can get up here to where I'm at, which is helpful. Love that gun. The aim assist in this game is really bad because it doesn't pop to him the way it does in other games. Big fucking collection of bodies in the doorway is hilarious. Alright, let's... Alright, nothing down here. Like, I definitely, if I decide to stream this, I'm going to do it on a lower difficulty, because I want to have it be a little more run and gunny and not so much hide behind things and kill people. There's shit everywhere. Hey. Must have hit the lamp. That's garbage. How much did that fuck me up by hitting the lamp? Gotta look at the other screen here for a second. Yeah, see how fast his shots took down my health? Or my armor? What's that noise? Oh, it's my hatchet in the floor. These damn commanders. It's very easy to get hung up in the environment too. Oh, but yeah, I know I haven't been super good at constantly talking my way through this, but this is a hugely fun game in its own frustrating sort of way. I can't go up there, so fuck. I gotta go this way now. Again. As I said a while ago, though, I am very curious to see how this would look on a one of the higher res consoles. You know, the Xbox One X, PS4, because it's, to me, it feels like it doesn't look as good as it did last time out. Enter the subway. God, this is a mess. That bomb did a number. Oh, fuck. Damn. Fuck you, dude. What is that thing? That's a hell of a troop transport right there. Must be my way down.
Long walk to the state building. Caroline.
Aw, they're fucking
were you
dogs.
outside the way?
Fucking dogs, of course. Well, they go down easy enough. Alright, there we go. Of course, they're not going to be drawn my way at all. Fuck. Fuck. That was not fun. One of my hatchets. There's the other one. That's fine that they do this. Alright, see, there's all sorts of collectibles everywhere. But I think you get the gist of the game at this point. Sorry I didn't pick a more exciting, action-packed bit of the game, but those segments also end up with me dying a whole lot. And, I don't think that would make for a very exciting look either. But this is what the early game of Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, is like. It's frustrating, yet awesome. A lot of fun, with some flaws. By no means a perfect game, but still quite a bit of fun. And I'm going to keep playing into it a little while, and then I'll decide at some point if I'm going to live stream it, because, like as I said, where the Xbox's little broadcast thing is definitely in the way in this game, and I wish there was an option to move it, either move it or change the HUD elements around on Wolfenstein. But it's a lot of fun, definitely worth a look, especially if you are like me and you grew up with the Wolfenstein games. I think the original Wolfenstein came out when I was like 9, the original Wolfenstein 3D, so a lot of fun, and it feels good to be back into this sort of business in games. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time here on the PolyNerdic YouTube channel.